Hey everyone! We are so excited that we are going to be spending Yontif together so soon. Yontif is just coming up in a few hours from now, and we wanted to use this as an opportunity to get you all just as excited as we are for an absolutely incredible Yontif together.
It really is an incredible year. We've been dealt really a dose of lemons. And you know the old adage that when you're dealt a dose of lemons, you turn them into lemonade. With a little bit of vodka and a little twist of lime. And that's what we've been doing for the past weeks. Taking care of every detail, thinking of every single little thing that would go into Yontif. Where people are going to stand, where people are going to walk, how people are going to get inside, how people are going to get outside, how we're going to keep safe. And it's felt over the past couple of days that we're making grand preparations for the visit of the king, which in fact we are. The Melech, Malchei Amlachim, is coming to greet us, and we're coming to greet him. And that's the feeling that the two of us have, and the feeling that our entire congregation is going to have over this Yontif. And we just want to give you a little taste of what we've done, of how we're preparing. We're not done yet. It's not finished, so it's a little bit of a work in progress. But this is what's been happening, and this is what we're getting ready tomorrow for all of us to join together and to end the year and to begin the new one, greeting the Melech Malchei Amlachim, the King of Kings.
Now we want to take you through to see the King's Palace in order so that you can get just as excited as we are. So come take a look. So as you enter through, there's going to be over here by the security desk, there's going to be some check-ins for COVID purposes and for security purposes and to get registered in. And as you come in, coming through this way. Come on in. You see that this is a crown jewel of this Yontif season. A beautifully done outdoor minyan setup. It really is coveted for Rosh Hashanah. So come take a look.
Coveted.
So come take a look. Over here, by the white drapings, is the ladies section. Each seat is 6 feet distance from the next, with tables for people to be able to sit comfortably with their machzer throughout Yontif. And as you come over here onto the right side, you can see clearly an amazing, really an amazing looking outdoor shul, an amazing outdoor palace for the king. If you look straight ahead, I'll give you a visual of exactly what it's going to look like. Here's all the seating, spaced 6 feet apart, with tables to sit comfortably. Put your hat down, put your talis bag on, your machzer. Standing up here is where the chazan is going to be davening from, facing straight ahead. People are going to be sitting to be able to really envelop all of the tefillos as we daven toward Avinu Malkeinu. Come over here. We have constructed an Aron Kodesh. We didn't build it from scratch. It was the one from the classroom. But we took the one from the classroom and constructed it outside, so that way the Torahs can be prominently placed inside the Aron Kodesh. As you see, we're still a work in progress. We're going to get the paroches, the cover of the Aron Kodesh, on soon. And this is where the outdoor minyan is. To the left, for those of you that have not been here in some time, is Congregation Adat Yeshurin, and that's where the indoor services are going to be. This beautiful barrier is to serve two purposes. One, to separate the two minyanim for privacy, to enhance everyone's tefillah, and the other is to help mitigate some of the sound between the services in order so that everyone can daven appropriately. On the right and left side are walking paths for the men on the right to go to the restroom and ladies on the left to go to the restroom. Rabbi Ogland is going to take you inside in order to see the indoor minyan setup.
As we get ready to go inside, you feel that excitement of being able to walk into the shul, to be able to walk into the place that we're so comfortable in. And as we walk in, and open up the gates of righteousness. And here we walk into the shul, and it's set up, and if you don't look too carefully, it actually feels normal. It feels like regular. It feels comfortable. There's men's section. There is the women's section. Everything is 6 feet separated. There is a maximum number of seats that we're allowed to place inside of the shul. So you see some empty spaces, but that's only because we have reached the max of what we can place inside of the building. There is another women's section over there. And then there is outdoor seating for those that want to be part of the indoor service but want to sit outdoors. There is a women's section that is still being constructed. There is a men's section over here. Again, everything is 6 feet away from each other. The chazan is going to daven from the middle. Torah reading is going to take place from the middle. And this will house us for the other service, for the two services, and one on the outside, one here on the inside, and that together we can reach incredible heights. Rabbi Reich is going to be leading the outside service, I'm going to be leading the inside service, and together we're going to really try to unify the two services. There are going to be times where we're going to come together, times where we're going to be on the same page, literally on the same page, and we're going to be hearing shofar on Sunday. We're going to try to hear shofar together. We're going to try to do parts of the service together. So that even though we're forced to be separated, but we still are going to be able to accomplish what we feel so strongly is that desire to come together and to unify as one congregation. For those that are going to be with us, we're so looking forward to you being here. For those that can't be with us, we appreciate your decision not to come. We appreciate that you can't be here, and we appreciate that that's going to be difficult. We're going to be thinking of you, and we ask you to think of us, and our thoughts, our energy, our feelings will drag us and draw us together as one. When God looks down at us and he sees us here, them there, and all of you in your own houses, God doesn't see walls. God doesn't see barriers. He doesn't see partitions. He doesn't see different places. He sees us all as one. And if God sees us as one, then we are really one.
As we always like to say, that it's not enough just to say I love you, but we have to do I love you. It's not enough just to say v'yahavta l'recha kamocha, but we have to do v'yahavta l'recha kamocha. This year, every single person, whether you're coming to services and sitting 6 feet apart, or you're staying home because you feel it's unsafe for you, or you may be putting other people in danger because you aren't feeling well. Whether you're going to be outside or you're going to be inside, the fact that we're doing everything we can in order to make a meaningful yontif for one another is not just saying v'yahavta l'recha kamocha, but it's doing v'yahavta l'recha kamocha. We wish everyone a beautiful, wonderful, meaningful, and uplifting yontif.
And may we all be inscribed in the book of meaningful, beautiful life.